Hello, hello. It is Thursday. I finished up work. My lovely friend Amber had dinner with her tonight. She came by to help me with my Taekwondo class. And it was a good night. As we were talking about, because she's a general manager for Jamba Juice. And as we were talking, she had good information. I'm glad to have her. Glad to have her in my life. She gave me good information, even though it wasn't like directly telling me what she was sharing her experiences with me, and I got some good ideas from her. So I teach Taekwondo. I am a manager of the location. I am the manager. And in Taekwondo, that would make me the head instructor. So I take care of all the business. I make sure the help gets trained. Although it's not corporate or highly professional, I do similar duties as a manager on a smaller scale. Delegate work, make sure the product gets done. But I just don't have like I think they're called corporate checkups. I don't have corporate coming in to look at my numbers and or look at how I'm running the place. No, I don't have that. As far as my students know, I'm the head guy. I'm the one that does the most management and everything. So it puts me in a place where I'm my own boss. Do I say morally or personally? I'm not sure the word. The opposite of the word technically. Or technically my boss is the boss. He's the head guy, but I'm the head supervisor, but I don't have to answer to the higher ups often. Only if something goes bad, then I have to deal with the higher ups. So there we go. I can get away with a lot of stuff. But of course, I don't want to take advantage of it because this is my job. He's my boss. He's not 100% perfect, but I will honor him as my boss. Okay, so back to work. Some management ideas. I've said in the previous vlog that I am a late bloomer. Now, why do I say that? Let me give you some more backstory about me. I'm only now starting to finalize decisions and ideas to make my Taekwondo class where I want it to be. I'll be honest, each location is its own monster. Each one. And I teach 5 days a week. I'm in 5 different parts of San Diego every week. Each location has their own monster. And I don't mean monster in a negative way. They have their own rhythm, their own flow. So, can you imagine me having to recognize and accommodate 5 different creatures? There you go. I'll use that word. Each location is its own different creature, and I have to study and accommodate and whatever to 5 different creatures every week of my life, every working week. Because what works at one place will not work at another place. But then again, that gives me a high amount of stress. It does. So what I need to strive for now is to create a lesson plan that will work with all 5 of my Taekwondo locations, therefore lessening the strain on me. That's the goal. How do I lessen the strain on me so that I can just go in and whatever my decisions are, they're natural decisions. forced because, oh, that's right, it doesn't work at this place. So I'm planning that out. I've been planning that out. And now for this summer, I must fire. Bang! Fire and get it started. Getting it started. I don't want to go into detail on this vlog about what those details are. About what am I going to do specifically. But it's along the lines of, one, just having bigger balls. A student, if the student didn't live up to their responsibility, learning the material that they have to learn, then, boop, pow. Test comes, you didn't pass your test. You want to pass your test, you better learn the material. That's where I want to be. But then there's parts of my personality that drags it on. It's like, oh, okay, well, you did a good effort. How about I do this with you? I make too many deals. I must lessen the deals and just go with what I want. One thing that helped me on that road to getting what I want is putting policies on paper. Put it on paper and then let these people know this is law. This is the law. These are the commandments. That's been helping a lot. Because I make sure at the beginning of each of our seasons, because my class is split up into seasons, 4 seasons. At the beginning of every season, I say, parents, please read my syllabus. It has my policies and rules. And I've already done it to many of the parents. Because before I had it on paper, parents could say, oh, but you didn't say that. No, you didn't say that at all. Now it's on paper. I've done it to a handful of parents. You read this, didn't you? Yes, I did. Look what it says. And then they back off. They back down. It's like, yes! That was very good for me. Very good. That was enjoyable. Not to be like I stuck it to you, but it's just that, yes, you're going to... I was correct. I was correct. That's just my personality. Late bloomer. I do things slowly to work out the logistics. I hope I'm not overusing or misusing that word logistics. And once I make it so, bam, it's policy. It's true with me that the hardest step to make is the first one. So when it comes to the changes I want to make, I just gotta punch myself in the gut, or I don't know what, push myself to make that first step. Once I make the first step, then it's golden. Then all other steps after that are going to be much easier. So for this upcoming summer, I feel good. I feel good. It's gonna be hot. That's summer in San Diego, but it's gonna be good. I'm gonna feel better. I'm gonna get myself closer to what I want, and it will lead me to be more happier, and then I can focus on more things that deserve focus, like having fun with the kids. I'll leave you with this one. When I teach class, it's not all that fun. It's not really fun. I admit, it's not really fun. It's not. So I will start putting more games in, but I first have to get my, is it infrastructure? Is that what I want to say? I have to get my structure down, infrastructure, before I can start thinking of such things. Alright, thanks for listening to me, and I'll see you next time. Oh, I'll talk to you later, I mean.